All right, we're here in the Niner locker room with Adrian Amos, the newest 49er. And Adrian, welcome to the Bay, and talk to us about how you're feeling about coming into this situation.
I feel great. Just coming here, get an opportunity to play on a winning team, get back to playing some ball, and help this team win.
You came out of Penn State, Chicago, played a little bit in Green Bay with Savage. How would you say you're a different player than the player that came out of Penn State once upon a time?
Well, at Penn State, I was more of a corner.
Yeah, you were a corner there.
So just development over the years, and having to be versatile and adjust, and I just been in different situations.
It's a little bit.
4 in Chicago, 4 in Green Bay, and then this past year in a completely different system. With the San Francisco, and then last year with the Texans and everything. So those two are similar, but totally different than my first 8 years in the NFL. So it's good just learning multiple defenses and things like that.
When you stepped into the league, you played with Eddie Jackson, who was a hell of a player. You guys played together. Who would you say you learned from? I mean, is there a coach or a player that you said, man, you know what, this guy really helped me develop my game?
I mean, a lot. So when I first got in the league, my rookie year was in 15, and I had Antrell Roll. He was there.
Yeah, former
he got hurt a
Hurricane.
little bit, and then I grew up in the Vic Fangio system. So Vic Fangio, Ed Donatell, and then
They were both here, of course. Yeah.
and then when I got to Green Bay, even though I was in year 5, I learned a lot from Tramon Williams.
Okay.
Just about the day-to-day, how to take care of your body and everything like that. So I just took things from everywhere and everybody, and as I was going throughout the years.
What do you think of this room? How do you get some young guys? You got Malik Mustafa, you got Hufanga, you got Jair. They're all good players, but they're all young. They could really use a guy like you. Do you look at yourself as kind of a leader in the room? What do you think you can help those guys do?
I just got here, so I'm just here whenever whatever anybody needs to learn about ball, anything like that. Me and Jair already have a good relationship prior to here, but whatever they need from me, that's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? Just here, like I said, to help win.
You played corner. You started off as a corner at Penn State. You played some slot corner as well. I think that probably is a great background for today's NFL, because safety's got to cover. It's a passing game. I'd rather have a safety that can cover who played corner than a guy who used to play linebacker who can hit like a truck but can't cover. Coverage is vital, huh?
Yeah, nowadays for sure. As we get that spread and wide open offense and everything. So, but yeah, my background is corner. I played nickel, and then even in the NFL, I've been able to move around that dime and nickel and play things like that throughout my career. So definitely, being versatile has helped me to get to year 10, which I am in now. Yeah.
It takes a lot of commitment to get to year 10. How does your body feel now compared to when you came into the league? And what is the key to it, I guess? Tell for some of the younger guys in here, what's the key to making it to year 10? Most guys don't make it to year 10.
First it's a lot of blessings. There's a lot of God involved in that.
Somebody above's got their eye on you.
For sure. But then take care of your body as far as having your routine, having your set routine that your body gets used to, and just sticking to that routine even when you don't feel like it. Sticking to that routine, sticking to that plan. What you're doing in the off season is important. The best way to stay in shape is to never get out of shape. You know what I'm saying? So it's because it's much harder to get back in shape than it is to just stay consistently in shape. So I'll just say that and like have a plan. I think that helps out a lot.
When you played in Green Bay with Savage, I thought you guys were a killer tandem. Is he a buddy of yours? He's in Jacksonville now. Do you keep up with Savage? What kind of safety do you think he is? Because to me, you and him together were a great tandem.
Fast. That's the thing that stands out most about him. He's fast. He's 4-3-1 type guy.
Can play all the positions.
Play all the positions. He's great at nickel. He played nickel safety. Another guy that his background is more nickel than when he came to Green Bay, moved to more safety. So A guy that's his background is in covering, so and he's very rangy. So that's a guy that can get all over the field.
One of the things that I guarantee the Niners liked about you is that you got like 14 or 15 career coverage tackles on special teams, at least, maybe probably more. What's the key to that? I mean, you played a ton from scrimmage, free safety, strong safety. You got the corner background, but this team is hurting right now on coverage, special teams coverage. What's the key to playing coverage and not letting big negative plays happen to you on special teams?
I don't know. That's a collective effort. You can't really pinpoint anything, especially since I haven't been here to know like everything that's going on with everything. But no, as far as special teams, like me in my career, it was always like, all right, I'm willing to do this or do that because I've always been on defense predominantly. But I played a little like personal protector, or I play kickoff here and there. So just getting down there, being willing to get in there and make tackles. But it's really a collective effort when it comes to special teams.
Couple last ones for you. I think you're a pretty smart football player. How much of this game is mental as opposed to physical? I mean, you got to have certain strength, size, speed. But at a certain point, man, everybody's fast, everybody's strong. It's about how smart you are, huh?
Sure. I mean, once you become that top 1%, it's hard to get to the top 1%. But once you're in that top 1%, then the only thing that can separate you is the mental part of the game. It's X's and O's, consistency. I think consistency is the biggest thing when it comes to this league.
Tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay. Ravens fan as a kid, or
yeah, Ravens fan.
Penn State was a no-brainer, or who did Penn State beat out to get you out of high school?
It was my final two were Penn State and West Virginia. So
Okay.
I went to Penn State.
Don't tell Colton over there. He's a big West Virginia guy. Yeah. What are you into away from football? What's big? And you married with kids? What's your life away from the game?
Yeah, married with kids. Faith is big for me. Yeah. I like
How many
sport. I'm a
kids?
sports guy. 3. I got 2 boys and a baby girl.
Nice, man. I got 4. I got a 22, 21, high school, 19, and freshman in high school, 14. Did you play football as Pop Warner? Or didn't play till high school?
No, I played Pop Warner. I played all the way since I was, 6, 7,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah,
Who got the dream going? And was it mom, dad? Was it a neighbor, uncle? Where did the dream of football come from for you?
It was my father, and then I had cousins that played a lot, and then so I just wanted to get out there, and then I was always a quarterback, so that's what I thought I was going to be, a quarterback growing up. I was actually a quarterback until I was in the 9th grade going to 10th grade, and I was still like 5'6", 5'4", and I was like, I need to switch positions. They told me if you want to play varsity, you got to play corner.
Okay.
So I switched to corner,
Man,
and then I grew after that, so I was like,
good move. That was a good decision.
yeah.
Are you a Wizards fan?
No.
No.
No,
Do you have a non-football team? What's your sport? Do you have another sport you like?
I like the Orioles. I'm an Orioles fan.
Nice.
I'm the baseball. Basketball, I like players mostly like Melo because he's from Baltimore, and then I'm a big Westbrook fan. So I like Westbrook because of the way he plays. So wherever he go, that's where I go when it comes to
Carmelo was a huge star in Baltimore, huh?
Yeah. Melo was a guy.
Hey, you spend any time in San Francisco now?
No, just playing against San Francisco. A couple heartbreaks here. When I was with the Green Bay, we always played. It seems like we played San Fran every year in the playoffs. So
Appreciate it, man. Good luck to you this year.
thank you.
Adrian Amos, newest Niner.